welcome to this week's fuckfest of controlling. I don't want to do it.
Good thing that you don't work in improv. I'm Adam.
I'm the best. Let's go.
Do you know that song, I'm the best?
Oh my god.
Remember that?
Yes. Is that by the...
There's so many children, literal children who watch this. Literally 6 of them. And none of them know I'm the best. How would you find that on YouTube? Look, we make decent comedy, but you want to see this.
What is so it's,
I'm the best.
So some sort of song.
Do you not know this?
It sounds familiar, but perhaps you just sing it sometimes.
I would be...
Become the songbird of my own mind.
It's I am, da, D-A, best, B-E-S. And it's one word, all caps, currently sitting at 6.9 million views.
Well, good for them.
Let's get them to 7. From 9 years ago. You enjoy that one, Cass? This song was my childhood. I would endlessly quote this to my friends. They would endlessly quote it to me. Yeah, thereabouts. God, 9 years ago. I was still in my 20s 9 years ago. God, I was still 20 when I found I'm the best. Anyway, it's a very funny song. It's I don't know if we're allowed to play it. I doubt it. I think not only would Papa YouTube be upset, but I think Mama Zamet would also be annoyed that we didn't make content today.
Oh, with our little comedy aprons and our little bowls of contents and our wooden spoons of don't say anything fucked.
Anyway, can I hit you with the description for I'm the best?
I'd love one.
Third track off my album. Gonna be a hidden track. You gotta listen to the second track all the way through to get to this one. And I love that. Anyway.
The second?
Yeah. You gotta listen all the way through to the second one. This is gonna be his third track off his album, but it's gonna be a hidden track, and you gotta listen all the way through to the second one to unlock this one.
That makes sense.
And it is the best.
Other hidden tracks I've had, they usually put them at the end of the album, and they just like hide.
Who's to say the third isn't the end?
That's what I thought when you said that. I was like, hang on. Is that they're trying to end the album? I did find an album once where you had to use a CD player. You had to press play on the first track and then rewind it, and then it would rewind past the start of the first track to a hidden pre-track.
On a CD?
Mm-hmm.
I miss Easter eggs in like DVD menus and stuff like that. You don't get that anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone wants their content. Everyone wants clarity as to what they're receiving.
There's this
I think is fault of capitalism.
Possibly. There's this comedian I really like called Tony Martin, and he absolutely fucking loves like Easter eggs and DVDs and stuff like that. And any like TV show that he ever worked on, the DVD for those TV shows are fucking great because it's just like literally almost non-stop. Like you go anywhere and you'll find an Easter egg. It's very fun. I quite enjoy it.
That's good. And just when you play a DVD, I remember going to the store.
Yeah.
Mum being like, you can pick a DVD to buy.
Mm-hmm.
And I would choose based on what the extra features were of the DVD.
Oh.
Yep. I chose...
Yeah.
That day I chose Monsters, Inc. I can't remember what I chose it over. But that's because the DVD had a game you could play. And it also had like clips from a Japanese show that they'd made called Ponkikis. I don't know what was happening in it, but everyone looked like they were having a great time.
Were you there when Jackson played heaps of that game, the Snow White game?
Oh, yeah. Yes, on the Blu-ray?
Yeah. Did we ever stream that? Because we were going to stream that.
Oh, my God. We should... If we didn't...
I don't think we did. We should have. Absolutely should have.
We just had fun for nothing.
Yeah,
we stayed up for
wasted
literal hours playing...
What do your socks say? You're in...
It says your fate is in your hands.
But those are your feet.
Yeah, I know.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, that was really funny. And I like when, like a DVD has a game like that. Although I feel like those games don't have a lot of heart and soul put into them. The Snow White one absolutely did.
Oh my
What
God,
DVD was that Snow White one on? Because I don't think it was on the DVD for Snow White.
Blu-ray of Snow White.
Are you sure?
No.
When did we watch Snow White?
Why?
When? And why? Look, hey, Disney movies are sometimes good, actually.
No, why did we watch Snow White?
Yeah, why the fuck did we watch Snow White?
Sorry, did we do all of this for fun?
Did we? Were they? But I don't remember why we were. I don't remember watching Snow White.
There were mattresses in the lounge. I know that much.
It was at the last studio. We were in the lounge, which doubled as Zamet's lounge,
and
because
my
the last
bedroom.
studio
It tripled as my room.
it tripled as Cass's room, because it was just Zamet's house. Yeah, why? I can't remember.
I guess we'll never know. And
I'm gonna
I
say
hope
call
that's
Jack.
been strict. Give him a
Call him.
dingle.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call.
Dingle? I'm not
gonna give him a Coley Culkin.
Ah, no, that's good.
A reference.
He does love Home Alone.
He does.
Is it Home Alone or Home Alone?
I think because it's 2 words, it's Home Alone, right?
Oh, hang on. No,
calling?
his
It's
name's
calling.
Post Malone.
Actually.
Put him on speak
Yeah, I'll put him on speaker.
so you can speak easy.
I gotta turn I don't want to dox Jackson. I gotta turn it away so people can't see the number. Do we reckon he's gonna pick up?
No, it's so early.
It's 10:44.
Hi, you've reached Jackson. I'm not here right now. Please leave a message and I'll call you back.
Hey Jack, it's Adam and Cass. We're currently recording a Let's Play, and we were just wondering, do you remember when we were at the last studio and we played that Snow White game on the DVD? Do you remember? So I don't remember that actually being on the Snow White DVD. I think it was
Blu-ray.
on a Blu-ray. Sorry, Blu-ray. Cass said Blu-ray. I don't actually remember that being on the... I don't remember, because I don't ever remember us watching Snow White. I don't think it was on the Snow White Blu-ray. I think it was on another Blu-ray, like a Mulan or something like that we might have been watching. Anyway, that was the first question. Was it on Snow White? And second question, if it was on Snow White, why were we watching Snow White? Because I don't feel like that's the sort of thing that we would just watch, you know? Anyway, call me back when you get this. We're going to be doing this Let's Play for another, 5 minutes? Anyway, love you.
Love you.
Okay.
Okay, we'll
Hopefully
see what
he calls
says.
us back, yeah. So anyway,
Speaking of the fate being in your hands,
because of your socks, where'd you get them?
oh, one of those, those streets you go down that are just full of gift stores, and they're all
Yeah.
I think it might have been Smith Street or Gertrude Street or something. I love to go down them during Christmas time, because you're like, I'm gonna find gifts, because I think the best gifts, all gifts are fun. You want something that either the person...
Wait, was that a gift?
For me, from
Oh,
me.
I see. Well, yeah, that still counts. I was just...
Yeah, I
thought
went
it was a gift
shopping
from
for
someone
other
else.
people's presents, and then I was like, oh, but I need these.
I think I do that all the time. Do you ever spend more money on yourself than on other people as well when you're doing the gift buying?
Cumulatively. Or...
Cumulatively.
Really?
Oh, Jack's calling me.
Oh.
Hang on. We'll find this out after the call. Oh, missed the call. For some reason, I answered it, but my phone was like, no, you didn't. What you did was hung up.
Okay.
Hang on.
I think you didn't listen to the voicemail. What about you?
Sorry? Hey, Jack. Hey, we're just doing a Let's Play right now, and I had a question for you. You didn't listen to the voicemail, did you?
No.
All right, that's fine. I'll just rephrase the question. It's fine. So what? It wasn't that long. It was a minute. I checked it when I hung up. God bless you.
Bless you, Jackson. Hey, Jackson.
Oh yeah, Cass is.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Did Adam wake you up?
No, but he's interrupted me as I get ready to head to work, but I'm doing that in the background. What do you need?
All right. Yeah, sorry to bother you, but yeah.
That's fine.
So this was in relation to. Do you remember that Snow White game that we played that was on the DVD, the Blu-ray?
Oh,
Blu-ray.
yeah, greatest game ever made.
Yep.
So my question is two-part. First off, I don't remember us watching Snow White. I think it was on the Blu-ray for another, like a Mulan or something, or like a, what's the Belle? She's
Beauty
French.
and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast. Thank you. Or like a Beauty and the Beast. Second off, if it was Snow White, why were we watching Snow White? Because that doesn't feel like something that we would watch.
I can answer that question.
Yeah.
For you, Adam. So it
Yeah.
was Snow White. We were watching Snow White because we had a mad idea that we were going to do some Sandspence Radio Talks Loudly.
Oh.
Like every single Disney movie. So
Oh,
we just
yeah.
finished doing a Talks Loudly over Snow White.
Yeah.
And then whilst I think would have done it late at night, and while we were all just sitting around, I was
Yes.
like, hey, look out, what's this?
Yes.
A little bit of
And then the game consumed us. I remember this now.
It was too late.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much, Jackson.
It's
I'll.
okay, man.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see you
I'll see
soon.
you soon. I'm heading in.
All right, love you, dude.
Love you.
All right, love you too.
Bye.
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 Anyway, well,
So, do you think there's anyone here who watches or listens to the Talks Loudly over who spent the last 10 minutes being like, oh my god, you idiots?
oh yeah, there would be. But was it successful? I can't remember. You have to comment below.
was it
Let us know.
good?
That's
Was
today's.
I in it?
Well, I don't know if we did it. I don't know if we ended up doing it. Because that's actually what Jackson was just saying. He was like, we had this crazy idea that we were going to do it, but did we do it? I don't remember. So
We
if
did.
you...
We did the Talks Loudly over.
Did we? If you are a regular listener of Talks Loudly Over, did we talk loudly over Snow White? Yeah. And if we did, I assume this was destroying you. You were so infuriated, so incensed that we didn't remember this. I can only assume. It must have really fucking pissed you off. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Hey, wow. Anyway, your socks. You went the Smith or Gertrude Street?
Yeah. I just...
What?
Yeah, so I was trying to buy gifts, and it's really good. There's
Yeah.
I think the best kind of gifts to give are either if you know someone really needs something and they're just gonna love it. Obviously, that's god tier, but something that will get used or will get gone,
Yeah.
like a bath salt or something.
Get used or get gone. What do you mean?
As in, you don't want to clutter a person's home with unnecessary
Oh,
shit.
I see what you mean. Yeah, you want
That's
to. Well,
rude.
of course, you want to buy a gift that they'll use.
Yeah,
Unless
but
it's
it's
like
like,
a gift
okay,
for looking.
So like, sock.
Yeah,
That's good. If it's
Sock's always
if it's good.
socks always good.
Like
I have received socks as a gift from you, the lovely fans, twice now, and I appreciated both of them. I quite enjoyed them. They were good socks.
Yeah.
Because if you buy socks as a gift, you're getting good socks, or at least like
You should be. You
Socks
should
are
be getting good.
socks are a clever gift because you don't need to spend necessarily a lot of money to get a good sock because people don't spend a lot of money on socks normally. So if I'm buying socks, I'm typically buying socks in bulk, so I'm buying them, kind of cheaper or whatever. But if you buy one pair of socks for someone, you're like, well, I'll spend the money I was going to spend on bulk socks on one pair of socks, and that seems very reasonable, and it is quite reasonable. Anyway, sorry, please continue.
There was nothing.
No, nothing. So, do you remember the store that you got them from?
I do not, Adam. I don't remember the store I got my little socks from.
I was just curious because,
You want some?
wow, I don't necessarily want those exact socks, although I think it would be funny to get matching socks.
Can we get matching?
We can absolutely get matching socks. Of course we can get matching socks.
So what was the other reason you were asking?
There was another reason?
You said that's not the reason I'm asking, although I would love to get matching socks. So what was the reason you were asking, Adam?
Great question. I literally can't remember. Hey, your outfit's really well coordinated today. I fucking love your color coordination.
Thank you very, very much.
Will the camera see it if you do like a stand up and a little turn?
Can you please hold my tea?
I'll hold your tea.
I wonder if I can... I just need to
Just
get
move the
myself in
mic. I
frame.
don't think it's that big a deal. Oh, you're just stretching out. All right. Well, people can't see the beret then is
Yes,
the
they
problem.
can.
Well,
Okay, what if I do this?
Stretch out again.
Hang on.
See, I think the beret tilts back. Oh, I see what you're doing. That's funny. Perfect.
Fit check. So this says curry. Every now and then...
I love your curry jumper. It looks comfortable.
It's really comfortable. Jackson and I well, Jackson found it, and he was like, I really like this, and he was going to buy it. He's like, I'm not sure. And I'm like, are you going to buy it? And he's like, I'm not sure. I'm like,
where'd that jumper come from? I bet I know. Hang on, wait. I want to like write it. I'm going to type it up.
Yeah.
I reckon I know exactly where it came from.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right. Where did it come from?
One of the downstairs shops in Melbourne Central.
A stall in the center of Melbourne Central.
No, not in the middle. Downstairs. Yeah.
I was like, I think I know the exact store it came from.
Tragically, no. But yeah, one of the. It's good. It's good. And
It is
I was
good.
like, you gonna buy it? Jackson was like, oh, you buy it. And I was like, no, if you buy it, we can share it as well. He's like, I don't want. It was expensive.
Whoa. Are you comfortable saying how much?
I think it was like $130.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah.
But is it worth it?
Oh, absolutely. Jackson was like, I don't think I want to spend that on a jumper. And I'm like, hey, that's fair. I, however, am stupid. And I think that looking at curry every day is going to make me go, huh. So, I did it, and he's like, I don't want this jumper. I was like, that's fair enough.
Did you do your classic move of, and it looks like you did, getting it at 1 or 2 sizes too big?
This is the size it came in.
Oh, there was only one? Well, that makes sense, because why else would you have a conversation about who's getting the jumper?
We could both buy the jumper.
I wonder... No. Surely that's not like a unique item, right?
No.
Why only have one then? I
I
guess
guess fabricated scarcity.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, that makes sense. to me.
I've been in other stores around that area. Also, the storefronts are really small. So I've been in other stores around the area where they'll only have like 1 or 2 of each item out. And then I go back after I've bought the 1 or 2 item, and then they have another one. I'm like, oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, that means the Jackson can get his curry. My brain kept being like jury. He can get his curry jumper. A jury is a curry jumper. He can go get his curry jumper or jury if he so desires. That's nice.
That's good. I will say it is really good to wear this while you're eating curry.
Fuck yeah, that
It's
rules.
happened a few times.
I forgot to pack my lunch today.
Do you want some of mine?
What's your lunch?
You can't eat it.
What is it?
It's I got one of those really big margarita pizza. Well, it says margarita pizza. It's got pineapple and ham on it. Margarita pizza loaves from like a Coles, and I've only eaten half of it.
That's upsetting. Yeah, I can't have it. I have been, so I'm on a like a FODMAP diet. FODMAP is each of the different letters stands for something, and they're the 6 most common, like, what do you call them? 6 most common things that you could be allergic to. So I think it's like dairy. I think F is fructose.
Food.
Yeah, food. F is fructose. O is oglios or something like that. M is bleh. A. Oh
You
no,
also
I missed
missed
D.
D.
Yeah, D is dairy. I always miss. This is so funny because this is like the 2nd or 3rd time that I've gone through these on a show with you, Cass, and you've been like, you missed. Like, do you remember when I put 2 A's in it? No, 2 O's. I put 2 O's in it.
You were doing the FODMAP diet.
Yeah. Anyway, they're all a different allergen, and you just gotta, like, it's just so much that you gotta cut out of your diet. And the purpose is that then you can slowly reintroduce those things to your diet and then find out what you're allergic to. And I was really good. So I did the diet. I've been doing the diet, cutting everything out for, I think, 8 weeks now. And I was really good for the first 6 weeks. And then these last 2 weeks, I've really stopped being good. And I really should be good again. So, but what that means is that I'm definitely going to have to order takeout for lunch today. And
that's going to be better for you.
Yeah, because I know the takeouts I can have.
Oh, that's good. No, that's fair enough.
Sushi, like Japanese food, is typically, so long as I know what I'm doing, is typically the best. Because so long as they use the right type of rice, sushi is basically only things I can have. Once again, with one exception. Avocado is the one thing in sushi that I might not be able to have. But otherwise, it's fine, typically.
Good to know.
Yeah, but I might not end up getting sushi. I could get a red rooster, which red rooster is, so long as you're not having the skin on the chicken, you're fine. The skin on the chicken is the only thing. And I actually don't even know if I can or can't have the skin on the chicken. I'm just assuming I'm taking it off for safety, basically. Because it might have garlic in it.
Take it off.
Well, I don't eat the skin on the chicken.
Why not just get grilled? Like grilled chicken.
Oh, can you get grilled at Red Rooster? Red Rooster, by the way, for those of you who don't live in Australia, is like a chicken shop. They're a chain. Like, imagine if... Do they have charcoal chicken outside of Australia? Like, I feel like I'm stupid. I just don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why, though. I've never heard other countries talk about charcoal chicken.
Like char-grilled chicken. So a charcoal chicken is char-grilled chicken, basically. That's what they do. Chips, it's not a fancy place to
Like
eat.
fish and chips, but bird instead of swimmy.
Yeah, I would describe the quality as about that of fish and chips as well. So, like, fish and chips is a
Surely
good...
they do charcoal chicken. That's so easy.
Who?
Other people.
Yeah, no, I just don't know, you know?
No.
Or I don't know if they know it as the term that we know it. So we're like, you know, chicken shop, charcoal chicken. But do people, maybe people, I don't know, in Britain call them like a Chico's or something like that. Oh, yeah, he's talking about a Chico's.
A twirly bird.
Was that a good English accent, do we think? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds New Zealand.
Bloody, oh, yeah, it is too New Zealand. I say, he's talking about a Chico shop. Is that better?
That's a little better.
A little better?
Yeah, not by much.
Not by much. Anyway, so charcoal chicken generally is pretty good because it's basically just cooked chicken and chips.
Chark.
Yeah. And so long as I either know what herbs and spices or whatever they're putting on the skin, or I pick the skin off, I'm fine. So a Red Rooster is just basically a chain shop in Australia of charcoal chickens. And yeah, I didn't know you could get it grilled.
When you said skin, I assumed it was crumbed. So we were talking about different things.
You know what could be absolutely fantastic for me as well, but it's such a fucking pain? Subway, because you get to pick all the individual ingredients. I could really easily eat FODMAP, but it's difficult. I found out recently.
What do you mean it's a pain?
Well, it's a pain because I have to get a wrap. And I don't want to get a wrap from Subway. And wrap is the only gluten-free bread that they have. Am I correct?
It is. Yeah. Yep. He's right.
So that's a big frustration. But other than that, other than the pain of having to get a wrap, Subway is probably one of the easiest places for me to get takeout on FODMAP.
Well, that's pretty good.
I mean, I could also just drive home, but like it feels like it's going to take up all of my lunch break, just driving home, getting my food, coming back. Am I even going to have time to cook it? I've had to cook my food at work. It's so fucking hard to eat on FODMAP. That's why I've been fucking it up the last 2 weeks. Because the first 6 weeks, I was mostly, because of lockdowns and stuff like that, I was mostly at home. So it was a lot easier.
That does make it a lot easier.
Yeah.
If you are just in your house. Because your kitchen's there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of wishing, before we started this recording, I'm kind of wishing that I'd gotten a cup of tea like you'd offered. Because, you know how, so Cass and I were hanging out last night.
Yeah, don't tell them.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We're not friends off air. We don't like each other. This is difficult.
This is, behind the scenes, we basically don't even look at each other.
We can't look at, contractually, we're only allowed to look at each other if the camera's on.
Contractually, we have to look at each other if the cameras are on.
That's, yeah.
Yeah. What was I saying? We went to Macca's last night. So, and I did not eat FODMAP. I was naughty. But I got rewarded for being naughty by, they gave me a, what is it called where they give you the 2 patties? I forget.
Double.
Oh, is it just called a double? Oh, that's uninteresting.
No, what's it meant to be called?
I don't know. Maybe they could figure out something clever. You know, it's McDonald's. They've got a lot of money to put behind this.
A McSecond.
A McSecond! I love McSecond.
A McDoozy.
Hey, can I have a McDoozy? Hey, can I have a fillet of fish or a fillet of fish? And can you make it a toozy, please? A McToozy.
McDoozy. They can't understand you if you don't put Mc. It's like an accent.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I got a double fillet of fish or fillet of fish if you're not nasty. Fillet of fish or fillet of fish if you're nasty.
Yep.
And yeah, I got rewarded for not eating FODMAP. I think the only, oh no, cheese as well. And I guess I don't know what they put in the.
No idea what they put in that bun.
Well, it's probably not good. So I've looked up. Actually, McDonald's fries are probably not great as well. Like I can have the fries. I just shouldn't be getting a large. I should get like a small because they put like a burger seasoning on them.
Really?
Yeah, and the burger seasoning has garlic in it, which I'm not allowed to have. And can I tell you, as an Italian, not being allowed to have garlic, basically,
Hate crime.
Italians are basically reverse vampires in a lot of ways. We love Jesus and the cross. We will come into your home without an invitation. Love us some garlic. Running water. Well, that's the only thing we share with vampires. We're a stinky race. Italians, I love you, but wow, we do so much to avoid running water. What?
Just outing yourself as stinky on Maine.
Stinky. Hey, do you know the song from TikTok? You're a stinky baby. Oh, wait.
Stinky?
You're a stinky baby. You smell so bad. You smell. It's great. So it's just like the original video was just some woman roller skating or whatever. To my knowledge, the original video is just some woman roller skating and singing this song. And people have endlessly taken that audio and put it over their pet. Mm-hmm. And it was really good for cats, but ferrets, who are actually stinky babies.
They are stinky babies.
Very funny. I love it. You're a stinky baby. It's a bit up-tempo now. You smell so bad. You smell like wet beef or old tuna salad. You're the stinky baby. Oh, you're the stinky baby. Oh. It's very funny. I love this song. Anyway, I love singing it at cats. I don't know any ferrets to sing it at. And it's adorable and beautiful, and I love it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad the stinkiness of cats brings you joy.
Oh, absolutely. Do you think cats have a smell?
Yes. All animals have a smell.
I have had this argument with Zamet's partner, who does not believe that cats have a smell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Insane.
It's a bit like piss.
I think
they can't wipe.
More often than not, they smell like, you know those wheat heat packs?
Oh,
microwavable heat packs or whatever.
Yes. Well, that might be the same thing with dogs, because dogs smell like corn or yeast or whatever. It's cause,
what?
Yeah, you know how when you smell the dog and it's a bit yeasty or corny? Well, it's corn. So dogs grow yeast on their skin, and that's why. And I'm guessing cats do the same thing. Like, we're always growing stuff on us. It's just that's what they smell like.
Fair enough. We're always growing stuff on us.
Absolutely. Our eyebrows are full of little mites.
They are full of mites. Our eyebrows are chockers with mites.
And don't forget, that means you are mighty.
Do you know about the gut bacteria that we have that isn't us? Or is us, maybe? Anyway, do you know about gut? So, our gut bacteria doesn't have our DNA because it's like depending on how you look at it. But I was going to ask you if you thought it was or wasn't a separate entity. But anyway, so we have bacteria in our gut. Obviously, it helps us dissolve food and stuff like that. And people love to say, well, that gut bacteria does not have your DNA. It is like some people consider it an external creature or a creature separate to us. Mm-hmm. But I think that it is just part of us because that gut bacteria that either has separate DNA or does not have our DNA actually affects the way we think and act sometimes by the chemicals that it releases. I just think that it's like a separate, it's like how Slow Bro is both a slow poke and a Sheldar or whatever it is. I think we are all gestalt creatures.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. I mean, if it affects who you are, then that's where you came from, that's you.
So you would say also gestalt creature?
Nah.
No, you think separate?
Oh, but in a fun way.
Okay.
It's like, oh,
that's allowed.
Like, I need to keep my guts good. I need to be kind.
Yeah.
And they'll be chill to me. We're roommates.
We're roommates. Anyway, let's get to the game.
Adam.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have time for today. I've been Adam.
I've been Kat.
You can find me at Retro Archetype.
Oh, I'm fine.
Thank you for watching. Today's comments have been wow, that was some pretty engaging gameplay.
Adam's a stinky baby.
Oh, I smell so bad. That's the third one.
Hashtag fit check.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you like to see us our Let's Plays, of course, supporting the channel always helps us understand how much you like to see them. And we are little babies who want to hear that.
You have to tell us it's the law. I checked.